way that was out. It was above the knee roll. You weren't even watching the game. You were out there fishing.
Did you know that Canna Tire offers a 2-hour delivery promise from selected branches to your job site? And if the equipment doesn't turn up within the agreed 2-hour window, we'll waive the delivery fee.
That's part of the Canna customer service pledge, right?
Yep.
Well, that all Canna Tire team members take, right?
Yep.
Where they pledge to help make everyone's job easy, right?
Right, this is starting to feel like an ad.
Well, it is an ad.
Get oath!
Wait, Macca's?
Here at Macca's, our team are always...
Hey, can I get a cheeseburger meal, please?
And nuggets. And fries?
What's the word?
On it.
Like continuing to source 100% Aussie-grown beef, chicken and eggs.
On it. He's on it too.
Donating over 300 tonnes of grocery items to Food Bank over the last decade.
On it. Good job, Muscles.
Getting your mate Steve to stop pinching your fries? Nah, sorry. We're not on that one. But changing for the better, we're on it.
What's that one called?
Toyota Genuine Accessories are tested for the extremes to live up to those everyday uses. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
It's in all of us. That craving to feel new again. To see something new that will blow our minds. Or meet someone new who will change it. New South Wales. A place to feel free. To feel alive. And most of all, to feel new again.
Check it out. Lucky number.
I'll get the camera.
Wasn't it back there? Look.
No.
160,000! Missed it.
Year after year, K after K, with Toyota Genuine Service, the feeling never fades. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Hey everybody, I'm Melody Moko, and welcome to Americana in the Park. Cigarettes to a pack, and I'll never get that breath back. I'll turn my lungs to black till my heart does black. Too pretty to be in this bar, sitting here by the tip jar with the 3 p.m. drunks, one kind of beer. your cold, cold heart like hangwood. On the fiddle, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hello and welcome. I'm in a multi-purpose role tonight here at Americana in the Park, opening the show for you with my fabulous friends. How about it? Give them another round of applause. Felicity Kircher and Piper Butcher. Two names in Americana music that you don't want to forget. Before we go any further, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land and acknowledge that we are on Kamilaroi land that was never ceded. Pay respects to our first storytellers, first songwriters, first makers of music, and their elders past, present and emerging. Thank you. Americana in the Park, how about it? Here we are, another year in at the Tamworth Country Music Festival, and I don't want to state the obvious, but boy, is it hot. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just hoping tonight that I don't slip off the stage because it is very sweaty up here. It's not glitter and sparkle, it's legitimately sweat. So I'm sweating up here with you, but we are going to have a darn good time because there is nothing like good music and there is nothing like Americana music at the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Am I right? Yes. I would like to introduce to you our very first act. They have a long history with the Tamworth Country Music Festival, first performing here in 2004. Some of you, including the two that were just up on stage with me before, probably weren't even born. Wendy and Dave were Golden Guitar Award winners in the year 2000 as part of the groups The Sparnettes. In 2023, they formed the Cartwheels with their young son, Charlie, on drums. I love a family band. Yeah. It's one of our stalwarts in Australian country music, isn't it? The family band. I love it. They recorded their first record with him when he was just 8 years old. Holy moly, what a prodigy. Just yesterday. They released their fifth album in 2020, which earned them a finalist spot in the Music Victoria Awards for Country Album of the Year. And they are back to kickstart Americana in the Park in 2024. Make them feel welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Cartwheels.
While I'm pouring out wine. just how lucky am I to be playing with this band here this evening. And I only pay them 50 cents. Money doesn't go up. Does it, Pete?
No, it hasn't for 30 years.
Here's a song called I Just Want You.
Thanks, folks.
Just have a little drink of this straight vodka. They've given me water. We're all getting old, and I don't like it. The day you're born, you get old. Do you know that? So I wrote a song about it. It's called Who Cares? Don't rise like the sun anymore. I don't care that I'm just getting older. Who cares? That's the way it's gonna be. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. We don't do that old 2-step like we used to. just getting older. Who cares? Who cares how old you are? And it doesn't matter what you know. The only weight that holds you down is in your heart. It's a love that you feel. Oh, it's the love that you feel. Now I don't stand tall like a big pine tree. I just bring it down to the aging in me. Who cares? We're just getting older. Now my hands don't work like they used to do. As long as I have strength to keep holding you. Who cares? Who cares how old you are? Who cares? Who cares how old you are? And it doesn't matter what you know. The only weight that brings you down is in your heart. It's the love that you feel. Oh Lord, it's the love that you feel. Who cares how old you are? And it doesn't matter what you know. The only weight that brings you down is in your heart. It's the love that you feel. Oh, it's the love that you feel. Oh, I'm telling you, it's the love that you feel. Oh, do you feel young now? Here's a song called Kookaburra. I wrote this song up on the Murray River when I was fishing at Kundruk. Well, I'm gonna pack my ute with camping gear. I'm off to Kundruk fishing. 10 degrees song called You're Not Gonna Find Me. There's too much domestic violence going on. I don't like it, do I, Dave? No. I say there, Dave. So far away, you're not going to find me. Further than my worried mind, you're not going to find me. 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 I'm gonna walk out of this door. You're not going to find me. I've walked out many times before. You're not going. Trace left when I go, you're not gonna find me. I'll travel far as I can go, you're not gonna find me. 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 Gonna find me. I'll sleep in peace from that day on. You're not gonna find me. 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 No, you're not gonna find me. 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 No, you're not gonna find me. 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 Thank you, folks. I just need a drink of this water that they gave me. You have any good festivals so far? Yeah? Been to Pete Dennehy's Bluegrass Breakfasts? You all need to go. You'll all fit.
Thanks
Every
a lot,
one of you.
folks.
I wrote this song. It's called Is She the Only One? It could be about anyone out there. That lipstick on your face, not my color. Those buttons on your shirt, I didn't sew. And that glow around your blue eyes, I didn't put there. I know there's someone else, and it hurts me. Your side of our queen bed, so still and cold. The softness of your pillow that I pull across to hold, and the dim light the bedroom has finally faded. I know there's someone else, and it hurts me. Is she the only one that's ever loved you like me? Is she the only one? Am I the lonely one? Is she the only one that's ever loved you like me? Is she the only one? Am I the lonely one? Is she the only one that's ever loved you like me? Is she the only one? Am I the lonely one? Is she the only one that's ever loved you like me? Is she the only one? Am I the lonely one? Is she the only one that's ever loved you like me? Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having us. And the sound guys up here. We got one more for you. And we'll be out the back there. We've got some CDs if you'd like to buy one. They're on special today, only 5 cents each. I know. $9.95, aren't they, don't you? Thanks very much. Here's a song called High in Your Love that I wrote for you there, Dave. Did you know I wrote this for you, Dave? I'm high on love that you give me. Well, I'm high on love that you give me. I won't get any higher. I won't get any higher.
and gentlemen, the Cartwheels. Give it up one more time. Pete Dennehy on that fiddle. And I hope you have some well-practiced stank face after that one. Do you guys all know what that one is? Put your hand up real high in the air if you know what stank face is. Yeah? Okay, not many of you. So I noticed the guitar player doing a lot of it, and it's often a guitar player's domain, but it's a face that you make when something is so ridiculously good that you just can't believe it. And it kind of looks a little bit like this. So that is going to be your face tonight for the rest of the night. You are going to be making that face here at Americana in the park. Or if you are watching at home on the broadcast, I hope you are also stank facing it up with us. I'm very, very excited to introduce our next act. She and I actually grew up together in the same state, and I hopped over to Queensland and she hopped all the way over to Nashville, Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen. I am, of course, talking about the fabulous Christy Cox. She is one of our most renowned bluegrass artists, and we are so privileged to be able to have her here tonight in this ridiculously hot weather. She has come from freezing temperatures in Nashville, where it's snowing, I believe, and she's come on over to sweaty Tamworth to play for you guys. She is a 6-time Golden Guitar Award winner. That's huge, yes, give an applause, that's absolutely massive. She has also topped the Billboard Bluegrass chart in the US and has been shortlisted for the past 5 years in the International Bluegrass Music Awards. She's signed to the legendary Jerry Sally's Billy Blue Records in the US. And she will release her highly anticipated 8th album. She must have been releasing albums at about 12 or 13. I think, to have that many out. And that will be released in May. Her latest single, Let It Burn, has just been added to high rotation on a number of radio stations in Australia, including ABC Country. And we are so excited that we have her here on the Americana in the Park stage this evening. Beautiful, and I think her glisten is actually sparkle compared to my sweat. What do you guys reckon? I think she sweats sparkles. She's got a beautiful band up here with her, and we are just so incredibly excited to have her back on our shores in Australia. It's always good when we get people back home from Nashville instead of hopping on a plane and heading over there. She's going to show you guys some bluegrass tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Christy Cox.
Very good. 1, 2, 3.
Had my sights set on love, tracking down that trophy buck. When I took that reckless shot, I was so proud I see you drive. Ricochet, thank God for my less than perfect day. Bounced off a heart that wasn't true, back to mine, then straight to you. Call it luck, call it fate, ricochet. You'll never know how my hand shook when I got a closer look. No more bullets in my gun, I just prayed you wouldn't run. Ricochet, ricochet, thank God for my less than perfect day. Bounced off a heart that wasn't true, back to mine and straight to you. Call it luck, call it fate, ricochet. wasn't true. Back to mine, then straight to you. Call it love, call it fate. Ricochet, 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 ricochet. Thank you. How are we? Are we doing good, Tamworth? It sure is good to be home. It was minus 17 with it feels like minus 23 when I left Nashville on Thursday. And my body is going into shock about now. I think it's a 100-degree Fahrenheit difference. But it sure is good to be home. This is my 22nd Tamworth Country Music Festival. And I love it. I don't see me ever stopping coming. Every year I'm going to be on that big kangaroo heading over the pond to come back to Tamworth. I love it here. Thank you for coming out tonight and supporting Americana music. It's real music. That's what I say. What's Americana? It's real. It's got soul. We're going to do a song for you that I wrote when I first moved to Nashville. I've been there 10 years now. And I moved over with a suitcase, a guitar, $2,000 in the bank and a broken heart. And so I sat down with my guitar and I thought, I know what's going to put me in a happy mood. I'm going to write a nice, fun, up-tempo bluegrass song. And I sat down with a bottle of Yellowtail wine because it was all I could afford. And I mixed it with Coke because it makes it taste better. And anyway, after 2 bottles of Yellowtail with Coke, yes, it was rough, but I was poor, so it's all good. I wrote this song. I'll let you guys decide how happy and fun and up-tempo it is. It's called I'll Cry Tonight.
1, 2, 3.
Every road takes its turn. Every flame leaves a burn. Not knowing where you are. Every wrong has its right. Every day leads into night. Still not knowing where you are. Every kiss leaves its mark. Every curse leaves a scar. Still not knowing where you are makes me cry. Cry. Every tear has its form, and every heart hits a wall. Still not knowing where you are. Every lie you ever told, well, I gave in to what you sold. Still not
you. Well, we might do a song that I wrote a couple of albums ago now. I wrote this one about my life, and that I never in my wildest dreams thought that a girl from South Australia, from Mount Barker, South Australia, would be playing bluegrass music and travelling the world getting to do what she loves. And I don't take one day for granted. I love where I come from, and I love where I'm going, and I love everything in between. But most of all, I love playing bluegrass music. I love to pick songs with my friends, and you know, as long as there's a banjo around, I'm a happy girl. Yes, I'm one of those weirdos. I like the banjo. We got Mr. Paul down here on banjo, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Cooper. I'm going to feature him on this one. This one's all about my journey. This one's called South to North Carolina.
1, 2, 3.
Dreamed that bluegrass music could take me around the world. From Adelaide to Sydney, LA to New York City, anywhere they played feels like home to me. Tonight I'll be headed south to North Carolina. Leave your cares behind you, get me deep in the ponds, headed south. Misty mountain mornings, just can't breathe it anywhere. I got some good friends waiting, soon we'll all be playing, singing about my Blue Ridge cabin home. Here I go, headed south to North Carolina. You can leave your cares behind you, get me deep in the ponds, headed south. I'm going to take a second to introduce a few of the members up here on stage with me tonight. The thing I love about bluegrass is it's not just about the singer, it's about the band as a whole, and I couldn't be up here tonight if it wasn't for these incredible fellas. Over there on banjo, I mentioned him before, Mr. Paul Cooper.
Thank you.
We got Zach Watson here on bass. This man to my left needs no introduction whatsoever. He's a legend, absolute legend. Known him for pretty much, I think, the entire time I've played music, and I love him to bits, Mr. Pete Dennehy, ladies and gentlemen. To my right, we played a lot of music together over the years. We've travelled to Amsterdam, we've done Europe, we've done America. Amsterdam and Europe, Amsterdam's in Europe. I'm jet lagged, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a little grace. Mr. Jacob McGuffey. Now, the fella down there on the mandolin, I can never pronounce his last name properly. Caffarella. Yeah, Yeah, it's a tongue tie for this Aussie girl over here. Damien Caffarella on mandolin, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a song for you that picked me up a golden guitar last year, and it's probably one of my favourite songs I've ever recorded. This one's called Good Morning Moon.
Another lonely night somehow, but this old heartache needs some daylight every now and then. So what are you still doing here, just hanging around? Good morning, moon. Why are you still shining with the sun so bright? Weren't you up all night? Are you lonesome without stars to keep company? You must feel just like me. Good morning, moon. I understand you understand the shape he left me in, 'cause I always miss him most when the sun goes down. And later on tonight, you know I'll need you again. Yes, that's why I'm so surprised to see your face right now. Good morning, moon. Why are you still shining with the sun so bright? Weren't you up all night? Are you lonesome without stars to keep company? You must feel just like me. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. Why are you still shining with the sun so bright? Weren't you up all night? Are you lonesome without stars to keep you company? You must feel just like me. Good morning, moon. Are you lonesome without stars to keep you company? You must feel just like me. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. Thank you. We're going to do a song about trains, because it wouldn't be bluegrass music if you didn't sing at least one song about a train. When this song got pitched to me, it was a country rock song, and I always like to have a challenge to see if I can turn something into a bluegrass song, so that's what we did with this one. This one's called Train.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Train on a runaway one-way track, just like me, it ain't coming back. Rain gonna outrun your thunderstorm. I ain't living under this cloud anymore. When you wake up this morning, look around and I'll be gone. You'll find me
Nashville with me where it's minus 17 Celsius. If it was minus 17 Fahrenheit, I would have moved. They were doing this challenge. It's so cold over there that you can wet your hair and you go outside and you shake your head upside down, like, you know, like you're zhuzhing it. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. Well, when you swing your head back up, it like stands up because it all freezes in like 20 seconds. So if it's still cold when I go home, I'm going to do that. I didn't want to do it before I got here because I didn't want to get sick. So I'm going to do a song for you that I wrote for the last album. Did you guys experience that thing called COVID over here? Yeah, we were in lockdown in Nashville for 2 weeks. It was terrible. It was really bad. 2 whole weeks. I know, you guys had it a lot worse than we did. Although that being said, I couldn't get home for 2 years and that was hard. It's not nice being stuck on the other side of the world from your family. But I just wanted to turn off the news. I wanted to turn off social media because I just felt everything everywhere was really negative. And I wanted to run away to somewhere where there was no phone service and build a house in the middle of nowhere. My husband didn't like that idea, so instead I wrote a song and pretended I did it. This one's called Dirt Road. For a couple more songs. I appreciate everybody for having me here tonight. Big thank you to Melody and Jeff Bell and everyone for inviting me, the bluegrass, to the Americana night. I know I'm not strictly Americana, but I do appreciate being here. We're gonna do this one for you. This one's called I Can Almost Smell the Smoke, which I can tonight. There's like a smoke machine up here. Look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Tonight I saw the slightest spark. One you swore she didn't start. When you held me in the dark, I thought for sure a lover's touch would be more than enough to keep her from staying up. I can almost smell the smoke. I can almost smell the smoke. There's no desire catching fire. I know she's getting close. And I can feel her memory burning when you reach for me to hold. I can almost smell the smoke. Well, baby, you're not fooling me. If you think that I can't see the passion for her running deep, I tried my best to put her out, but you just can't expect me now to stay and watch her burn me down. I can almost smell the smoke. I can almost smell the smoke. And there's no desire catching fire. I know she's getting close. And I can feel her memory burning when you reach for me to hold. I can almost smell the smoke. I can feel her memory burning when you reach for me to hold. I can almost smell the smoke. I can almost smell the smoke. And there's no desire catching fire. I know she's getting close. And I can feel her memory burning when you reach for me to hold. I can almost smell the smoke. Almost smell the smoke. Almost smell the smoke. Almost smell the smoke. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamworth. It sure is good to be home. If you haven't had enough bluegrass, we have our big bluegrass ultimate pick-and party on Friday night at the Capitol Theatre. It's air conditioned, and we're going to have some of the best bluegrass pickers in Australia there. We've got the Cartwheels, we've got myself, Rod McCormack, Amy Ryan, the Weeping Willows, Jacob's going to be there, Pete Dennehy's going to be there, we're all going to be there. Zach's not going to be there, Damien's not going to be there, but they can come if they want. We're gonna leave you with this song. This was my first ever song I released to radio here in Australia, and I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing playing bluegrass music because all the girls my age were playing country pop, and but I did it anyway, and I released this song, and it went all the way to #1 here. And it's all about how if you have just a little bit of faith, you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. And just last week, I found out that I'm a top 5 finalist in Female Vocalist of the Year in America for the bluegrass industry in their Stigma Awards, which is huge. It is really huge. I'm against my idols. So Never thought my name would be next to Rhonda Vincent, but there it is. So. We're going to leave you with this one. Thank you so much for having us. I'm Christy Cox, and we'll see you next time. This is That's Where the Faith Comes In.
1, 2.
Spinning wheels, midnight ride, getting lost on some lonesome back road, missing you, losing time, where it's ends up only God knows. The world is turning round and I can't see the sun right now, but God, I believe somehow it's gonna rise again. So I pray that the rain will stop and I trust there's some way off this bridge that I need to cross. That's where the faith comes in. Breaking down, asking why, can make sense out of things that just don't. Looking up at the sky for any kind of sign of some hope. The world is turning round and I can't see the sun right now, but God, I believe somehow it's gonna rise again. So I pray that the rain will stop and I trust there's some way off this bridge that I need to cross. That's where the faith comes in. And I know this heartache. Don't know where or when. The world is turning round and I can't see the sun right now, but God, I believe somehow it's gonna rise again. So I pray that the rain will stop and trust there's some way off this bridge that I need to cross. That's where the faith comes in. And the world is turning round and I can't see the sun right now, but God, I believe somehow it's gonna rise again. So I pray that the rain will stop and I trust there's some way off this bridge that I need to cross. That's where the faith comes in. We'll see you all next time. Thank you.
Christy Cox, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. It is a wonderful thing to see our Australian Americana artists not only taking their music across to the home country, but also bringing it back to our shores. I have been a fan of Americana music for a very long time, and I'm sure a lot of you in the audience have also, and those of you watching at home. But if you are new to the genre, you might be wondering why we here in Australia are celebrating a genre that is called Americana. The beautiful thing about Americana music is that it is a big melting pot of a lot of different genres. We borrow from rock and roll, we borrow from folk, we take a little bit from roots music and a little bit from blues, and we mix it all up together and we get this beautiful genre that is Americana. And tonight you are lucky enough to be hearing from some Australian artists who are putting their spin on Americana music. If you have just joined us, thank you. If you have just joined us, this is Americana in the Park, and I am Melody Moko. I am your host for this evening. My manager told me that I'm not very good at spruiking myself, so she said I should get up here and tell you all that my album, Suburban Dream, is her favourite album of all time. And my mum thinks the same. I'm also nominated for a Golden Guitar Award this year for the Alt Country Album of the Year section, alongside some incredible Americana musicians. One act of whom is also nominated, you are just about to see on this stage, and it is my pleasure to introduce them to you. They are indeed the Pleasures, made up of two of our very finest artists, Lachlan Bryan, of course, our modern-day troubadour, and the world-renowned and incredibly beautiful Catherine Britt. If you don't know her, you must have been living under a rock. They have joined forces together to produce a sound that is raucous and blues-inspired, interrupted by delicate moments of sublime country folk. They formed in 2022 and they have already played major festivals both here and in the UK and in the USA. Their album, The Beginning of the End, has spent 3 months on the US Americana album chart. That is no small feat, ladies and gentlemen. Next month, they are heading back over to the home country of Americana music to play at Folk Alliance International in Kansas City. A very exciting time for the Pleasures indeed. They are nominated for 2 Golden Guitar Awards this year, Group Duo of the Year and Alt Country Album of the Year. We're secretly hoping that they only win one. And they can leave one for me. We can share. Catherine says we can share. Sharing is caring. That's what we do in Americana music, right? We share. It's all about the love and the community in this genre, which is absolutely so special. While the band are still setting up, we're just going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors.
No way that was out. It was above the knee roll. You weren't even watching the game. You were out there fishing.
Did you know that Canard Tire offers a 2-hour delivery promise from selected branches to your job site? And if the equipment doesn't turn up within the agreed 2-hour window, we'll waive the delivery fee.
That's part of the Canard customer service pledge, right?
Yep.
Well, that all Canard Tire team members take, right?
Yep.
Where they pledge to help make everyone's job easy, right?
Right, this is starting to feel like an ad.
Well, it is an ad.
Get oath!
Wait, Macca's?
Here at Macca's, our team are always...
Hey, can I get a cheeseburger meal, please?
And nuggets. And fries?
What's the word?
On it.
Like continuing to source 100% Aussie-grown beef, chicken and eggs.
On it. He's on it too.
Donating over 300 tonnes of grocery items to Food Bank over the last decade.
On it. Good job, Muscles.
Getting your mate Steve to stop pinching your fries? Nah, sorry. We're not on that one. But changing for the better, we're on it.
What's that one called?
Toyota Genuine Accessories are tested for the extremes to live up to those everyday uses. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
new again. To see something new that will blow our minds. Or meet someone new who will change it. New South Wales. A place to feel free. To feel alive. And most of all, to feel new again.
Good folk of Tamworth, it is my pleasure to announce the Pleasures.
Well, I used to look at you like I could see inside. You never turned away. You had nothing to hide. Well, we were just flesh and bone.
Every story has two sides. Well, you make me scramble eggs. They were always perfectly done. It's like you were in my head. Yeah, we used to have more fun. Now it is too long for the ride.
Well, every story has two sides. Feel like I used to know right from wrong. Up from down, weak from strong. Lost
Feel
from
like I used to know
found, black
right
from
from
white. Dark from light, it struck me one morning when you laid me out at your feet. Like a servant on a cold hard ground. You had my heart on a string and you swung it around. It's always fight or flight. Every story has two sides. I know you're still thinking of her while you're sleeping with me. Well, I'm just trying to make it work and be who you want me to be.
I can't remember the last time you tried.
Every story has two sides. Feel like I used to know right from wrong. Up from down, weak from strong. Lost
Feel
from
like I used to know right from wrong.
Up from down, it struck me one morning when you laid me out at your feet.
Like a servant on a cold hard ground. You have my heart on a string and you swung it around. It's always fight or flight. Every story has two sides. Well, I don't want your hands on me.
Well, I'm just trying to pull you in.
Oh, why don't you just leave me alone?
You don't always have to win.
I'm gonna tell them all I'm right.
Every story has two sides. I'm gonna tell them all I'm right.
Every story has two sides. I'm gonna tell them all I'm right. Well, every story has two sides.
affection without retribution. We got the answers, we got the plan, whether you're a bachelor or a family man. She said, what's the matter, baby? You just need to relax. Honey, it's a wedding vow, it's not an epitaph. To each other we are bonded, to each other we are bound. I know you're disappointed, but you know it's too late now. With the moon up in position and the sun up on the rise, he made the first good decision of his miserable life, called the home wreckers, where your easy way out will leave a trace of doubt, called the home wreckers. Someone else to blame takes away a world of shame. Wanna leave, wanna scurry, leave behind a world of worry, yet you're free in a hurry, call the home wreckers.
Thanks very much, everybody. I work all the pleasures, and it's really nice to be here with you on this beautiful Tamworth evening. You're going to hear a few songs tonight with a little bit of a theme. And we'd be crazy not to think that at least some of you relate to this theme. We have a few songs about divorce, a few songs about heartbreak, a few songs about bitter and twisted people fighting their way through their post-romances. And I know that that might be some of you right now. And I know that some others of you might be in that wonderful pre-romance, mid-romance position. So I want you all to take these songs as cautionary tales. But if you are in the post-romance position, I want you to take these songs as also cautionary tales.
Tonight I'm gonna visit our mutual friends. I'm gonna tell them my own version of events. You can be the bad guy this time and I'll be good. To our mutual friends, and we'll be well understood.
Tonight I'm gonna tell them about how it went down. Put an end to all the rumors that are flying around. There'll be no question who was wrong or who was right. Gonna set the record straighter than it's ever been tonight.
I'm gonna drop the kids about 5:15. I know that's a little early, but I'm sure you'll survive. Mama said, man, you gotta lift your game. But our mutual friends will love us just the same. Now I'm not gonna talk until I'm blue in the face. Not gonna take me very long to make him see it my way.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother with a made-up defense. You're never gonna pull the wool over our mutual friends. could take back the things you said, but the damage is done. You put the image in their head.
Wonder how you're gonna feel when you're beginning again. Wonder how you're gonna face our mutual friend.
I wonder what you're gonna say to our mutual friend. I wonder if they're gonna stay our mutual friend.
Such a pleasure to be here. I know we keep using that, but you got to. When you got your band name, The Pleasures, got to chuck it in wherever you can. I hope you're not too hot out there. It's a beautiful, cool breeze. And hope you're enjoying songs off our new album, our debut album, out now, nominated for 2 awards. We're very excited for Saturday night. And I would genuinely be happy to share the award with Melody, because she's great. We're going to play you songs from... I like to call it my divorce album, or our divorce album now. There's another one, it's called You Made Another Woman Out of Me.
Well, a hard rain falls on the veranda. I'll fix you any drink you like. All I ever tried to do is please you. I can't get a read on you.
Let's go walk and talk down by the ocean. I think we're better when we're talking late at night. Well, I'm going to try to control my emotions, 'cause I know how you hate to see me cry.
You are on which side my bread is buttered.
You know in your heart I'll never leave.
Well, I heard every word you thought you muttered.
You made another woman out of me.
Well, honey, you look good with your hair down. I like that dress with the split up the side.
Oh, you don't need to say that for me now. Not here when it's just you and I. 'Cause you and I know where the knives are buried. We know just how far we are from free. But to say it out loud seems unnecessary. You've made another woman out of me.
So Lachlan and I have known each other for a long time, about 10 years or so. We met over in Austin, Texas. We were both over there separately on 2 different tours, and we were introduced to each other, and I thought we got along like a house on fire the first night we met. Lachlan has since told me that he thought we hated each other, which confuses me, and it makes me second guess everything, because I feel like our interactions were great. I thought we had fun.
To be fair, I thought you hated me.
Oh, okay, well that's different. But we went out that night on the town of Austin, Texas, ended up at about 1 a.m. wanting to keep going, and we were with this other person who will remain unknown, my manager at the time, who suggested that it would be a great idea if we went to those places where people love to dance. We said, okay, do they have beer and a toilet? They did, so we were cool with it. And we all got in a cab and told the taxi driver, which was probably a silly idea, please, sir, take us to the nearest strip club. And he drove us to this very scary looking house on the outskirts of Austin, Texas. And we kind of thought, okay, this isn't what we thought. We got out of the car and went up to the door, and we were greeted very friendly by this lovely lady who told us to wait in the foyer and she'd be right back. We were very confused. And then she came back with a lovely array of ladies and asked if we'd like to choose one. And we very quickly realised we were definitely in the wrong place. So we said thank you, no thank you, and we got out of there very quickly and kind of always laughed about it for years later. I remember the first time we hung out, we accidentally ended up at, that place. So when we were putting this band together, we were trying to think of a name that hasn't been taken and that represents our band and our songs and everything that we're about. I said, oh my gosh, what was the name of that brothel in Austin, Texas? And he gets on Safe Search, Googles it, and it's called Pleasures. So it can only be up from there, folks. We're named after a brothel. Everything's good from there. But the songs on the album are all written by Lachlan and I, apart from a couple of covers that we love doing. But we hope you like the new songs. And this is your first time hearing us. Thanks for listening. This is Freestyle Hotel.
Never said I was a stayer. I'm just a free-born loving man. And I never understood what I could never understand.
Make it easy for a woman, 'cause you're long, lazy, and free. And you've always been good to me. Yeah, I've always been a wanderer, and I never told a lie. I always found myself
always ends in a blaze of light. It's been a while since I've been inspired, needed someone to whet my fire. But I don't even know if I believe in one night stand, or even one love until the end. I guess I needed sad songs, melodies for love gone wrong. Every record I hold dear is covered in my tears. Lonely lullabies designed to make you cry. Love will last the test of time. If we put it down in rhyme, then it's a sad song.
Well, that's fine, it's nothing new. This is just what lovers do. They come and go with the times, and every love is in my lines. And I'm not disillusioned, I'm just trying to keep things real. I'm trying to tell you how I feel. Guess I needed sad songs, melodies for love gone wrong. Every record I hold dear is covered in my tears. Lonely lullabies designed to make you cry. Our love will last the test of time. If we put it down in rhyme, then it's a sad song. Records I hold dear. This is one you need to hear. A lonely lullaby is gonna make you cry. Our love will last the test of time, 'cause I wrote it down in rhyme. Now it's a sad song. Then it's a sad song. This is a sad song.
Thank you.
My little stick insect friend has come to see you now, Catherine. He was all for the romance of that one. We want to take you guys now, maybe back to somewhere near that place where Catherine and I first hung out. Maybe somewhere a little less adult, but still pretty adult. We also, those couple of nights that we first got to know each other, we hung out in a lot of honky-tonk bars in Texas, out in Spicewood, Texas, and Austin, Texas, Texas Hill Country, and we met all kinds of people. We've met all kinds of people everywhere we've been. This one is for those people that you meet that turn out to be a little bit slippery. It's called I Fell For It.
Well, I snake eyes, John. detour and for some serious strife. Well, you told a lie and said that I would feel no pain. You even told me that you and I were much the same. Yeah, I fell for it, and I swore I wouldn't do that shit. When you slipped me something, said come along for the ride. The next thing I remember was coming out the other side. Yeah, I fell for it, and I swore I wouldn't do that shit. Well, if you had a conscience, you might be inclined to think twice. But what you say to me is nonsense. Been telling lies you hold in lies. Well, the snake bite charm and that easy sing along. Well, that come hither, baby, with a little touch of wrong. Yeah, I fell for it, and I hoped I wouldn't do that shit. Yeah, I fell for it, and I swore I wouldn't do that shit.
Sung by Mr. Howlin' Wolf. I love you. Won't you come on home? Well, if you hear me howling, calling on my darling. She's hot like chili pepper, sweet like cherry wine. I know that you love me all the time. She's my little baby, sweet as she can be. For all this love that she got, well, it belongs to me. Well, if you hear me howling, calling on my darling. Well, every time she kisses me, she makes the lights go out. Early in the morning, she makes me jump and shout. Later in the evening, she makes me laugh and cry. She makes me really know what I'm too young to die. Well, if you hear me howling, calling on my darling. that she loved me all the time. She's my little baby, she makes me really see. If you really love her, you would set her free.
If you hear me howling, calling on my darling. If you hear me howling, calling on my darling.
Thank you. We didn't come down and say g'day after the gig. We got some CDs and vinyl and t-shirts that we brought back from America. And we're heading back over there in a few weeks' time for another tour. This might be our last thing before we go. This is another one off the new album, isn't it? Well, we got something up. I know we got Melbourne.
We're playing on Thursday night.
Well, no,
Tamworth.
good point.
Yeah.
We should tell them about that, by the way.
We're playing on Thursday night at the Services Club, downstairs at the Services Club, 7 o'clock. Very special guest, opening act that we can't talk about yet. But it's at the Services Club Thursday night. Some tickets still available. We'd love to see it. This song is called Paranoid.
I know that you're talking, wagging your tongue, running my name down to everyone, speaking your truth or telling a lie, crossing your heart and hoping that I die. You think I'm paranoid? You say I'm paranoid. Oh, you agitating, aggravating, accusating, haters say I'm paranoid. Well, I went to the physician about my aching head. Said I wanted morphine and a couple weeks in bed. Write me a prescription, I barely feel alive. I'm a sick old woman and I'm only 35. Yeah, I'm paranoid. Baby, I'm paranoid. Oh, you did a black electroshock and pill popping doctors say I'm paranoid. Hey, hey, well, I believe that Elvis is somewhere still alive. He just wanted freedom from the Vegas grind. Once I saw him sitting with Cobain in a bar. They were sipping cherry colas on the car as you are. Yeah, I'm paranoid. Baby, I'm paranoid. Oh, you superstitious, sacrilegious sons of bitches wishes I was paranoid. Well, I know that they're listening, reading all my mail, messing with my history, man, they ought to be in jail. Can't you see me running, running from impending doom? There's a judgment day coming and it's coming real soon. Yeah, I'm paranoid. Baby, I'm paranoid. Oh, you shelf-stacking, cold-cracking, pixel-tracking hackers say I'm paranoid. Baby, I'm paranoid. Ooh, paranoid. Oh, you window creeping, judgment seeping, moral keeping, sinners know I'm paranoid. Oh, you got the driving, thriving, rolling out the losers say I'm paranoid. Oh, you agitating, aggravating, accusating, haters say I'm paranoid.
We've just been told they want us to do 2 more songs, so we're going to do one of our favourite country songs of all time. And this is actually on our debut album. We did this as a live, sitting in the studio. We just thought we'd sing the song because we loved it. And Kath over here, who produced the album, Damien Caffarella on the bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen, our producer, our bass player, our everything, all the way from Melbourne. I guess I should mention that guy back there on the drums too, my fiance as of New Year's Eve. Bradley Bergen on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. So we ended up sitting around and just recording this accidentally, and it ended up on the record. So I'm going to sing it for you now. If you know it, sing it with us.
He looked down into her brown eye and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him and whispered, God'll keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again.
There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to us. We appreciate it. We hope you love this music as much as we do. And wish us luck on Saturday night. And hopefully we'll see you again for another round on Thursday night. It's the song we're nominated for.
Who saved me? Just asking for a friend. I knew, baby, you had some time to spend. So I started you on whiskey. You finished me on wine. You let that fire burn freely like sparks on turpentine. The beginning of I lay freely when you took me on the bed. I believe it was the best I ever said. You woke me in the morning, made sure I was alive. Questioned every mile on which I do survive. But I do it all there's nothing to defend. I think that was the beginning of it. We talk freely with a couple we just met. In the marquee at the wedding of a friend. You reached into your pocket, you lit your cigarette, turned to me and asked, is this as good as it will get? Then I do it all there's nothing to defend. I think that was the beginning of the end.
Thank you so much. We're the Pleasures. Tamworth.
Good night, guys. We're the Pleasures. Come and say hi over there, and we'll see you Thursday.
Give it up for the Pleasures, ladies and gentlemen. What a privilege to have these superstars up on our stage tonight at Americana in the Park, here in the beautiful Toyota Park. I'm Melody Moko. I have been your compere for the evening, and we are coming to that time. We have reached the very last act of the evening. But I don't want you to get too sad, because we have an entire week left of the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Who's excited? All of these artists will have shows across the festival, and if you would like to find out where your favourite is playing, you can jump online, you can download the app and have a look. You can grab the physical copy of the guide and see where your favourite act is playing. The Pleasures will be playing at the Golden Guitar Awards, performing on Saturday night at Trek, where they are nominated for 2 Golden Guitar Awards. And you can see why, right? Holy moly, I don't think there's a dry seat in the house. It is my pleasure to announce our next act. One of our most celebrated female singer-songwriters in the Americana industry, hopped her way over from America, Las Vegas in fact, and decided that she would like to make Australia her home. When she did so, she released a bunch of incredible albums by herself as Jen Mize. And then she decided she wanted something a little extra. And so she created herself the perfect ice cream sundae of a band. She picked every nut, every cherry, and every choc chip that she could from across the country. She threw them all together and she made the most delicious ice cream sundae of a band that is Jen Mize and the Rough and Tumble. I'm excited too, Ben Maswick. Don't you worry. If you are watching from home on the broadcast, please stick around because this next band is absolutely going to blow your mind. Their authentic blend of country, blues, soul and old school rock. Our next act has been riding the airwaves and capturing hearts around the country. Before their debut album even dropped, their second single, All Riled Up, scored them the 2023 Blues and Roots Queensland Music Award. Their self-titled album has earned them some serious accolades with 4-star reviews in the Australian and Rhythms magazine. They have racked up 2 #1 hits on the AMRAP radio charts and spent a whopping 5 months in the top 20 Australian Blues and Roots airplay chart. This year you will be able to see them performing at the Tamworth Country Music Festival and recording their second album next year. I am very excited to see what these guys bring to the stage tonight. I think this might be one of the biggest bands that we've ever had up here on this stage. And that is a credit to Jen Mize for celebrating and supporting all of these wonderful musicians behind her. Give it up for all the boys and girls in the band tonight. We're going to take a second. We're going to let the guys finish setting up. We're going to hear a word from our sponsors.
Check it out. Lucky number.
I'll get my camera. Wasn't it back there? Look. No.
160,000!
Missed it. Year after year, K after K, with Toyota Genuine Service, the feeling never fades. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
That was out. It was above the knee roll. You weren't even watching the game. You were out there fishing.
Did you know that Canna Tire offers a 2-hour delivery promise from selected branches to your job site? And if the equipment doesn't turn up within the agreed 2-hour window, we'll waive the delivery fee.
That's part of the Canna customer service pledge, right?
Yep.
Well, that all Canna Tire team members take, right?
Yep.
Where they pledge to help make everyone's job easy, right?
Right, this is starting to feel like an ad.
Well, it is an ad.
Get oath!
Wait, Macca's?
Here at Macca's, our team are always...
Hey, can I get a cheeseburger meal, please?
And nuggets. And fries?
What's the word?
On it.
Like continuing to source 100% Aussie-grown beef, chicken and eggs.
On it. He's on it too.
Donating over 300 tonnes of grocery items to Food Bank over the last decade.
On it. Good job, Muscles.
Getting your mate Steve to stop pinching your fries? Nah, sorry. We're not on that one. But changing for the better, we're on it.
What's that one called?
Toyota Genuine Accessories are tested for the extremes to live up to those everyday uses. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
It's in all of us. That craving to feel new again. To see something new that will blow our minds. Or meet someone new who will change it. New South Wales. A place to feel free. To feel alive. And most of all, to feel new again.
Boys, girls, and folks of no specified gender, please make them feel welcome. Jen Myers and the Rough and Tumble.
Oh, Tamworth. We are so happy to be here with y'all. Oh my gosh. Whew. This band is just some of my favorite people. But if they're not in my band and they're my favorite people, they're right there. I can't sleep. Got these images of you rolling by my mind. Already in too deep. Your reputation says you ain't the loving kind. Well, you would think since I'm a grown-ass woman, I have much better control over my emotions. I told myself I had a good thing going. That don't seem to matter now. You got me all riled up, shaking and shook, heading like a cat on a hot tin. Oh, sweet love, I should know better. The fact that you and I could never be together's got me all riled up. Somebody rescue me. This fire sheet is burning me alive. Can't let nobody see the fire alarm I've got going on inside. You would think since I'm a grown-ass woman, I have much better control over this emotion. I can't be sure whether I'm coming or going. No one's gonna save me now. You got me all riled up, shaking and shook, heading like a cat on a hot tin. Oh, sweet love, I should know better. The fact that you and I could never be together got me all riled up. Shaking and shook, padding like a cat on a hot tin roof. Oh, sweet love, I should know better. The fact that you and I could never be together's got me all riled up. All y'all got me all riled up. I wrote this song with Jezza. That handsome man right over there is Jeremy Edwards. The song's about gun control, gun problems, violence. We wrote this right after the Parkland shooting, and just couldn't not write something about it. Just one of those things that I don't know how we're gonna fix it, but we need to. Don't you know you're a danger man? Don't you know
the killer in your hand. Little games and little battle plans, looking down from above.
Little boy shaking in his boots, ain't no chance to go enjoy his youth. Jungle creeping, got no parachute. He carries such a big gun, doesn't that scare anyone? If it don't mean nothing when you take a life, it don't mean nothing at all. When there's no other on the other side, what are we doing this for? Hold on now, people, I'm worried. Where can we go? Worried, where can we go from Parkland kids out on the White House lawn, mobilizing with big bullhorns. You're saying teachers should carry guns, and yet you're feeling no shame. No, you can't do that in their name. When do we stop playing this game? If it don't mean nothing when you change the line, it don't mean nothing at all. When there's no other on the other side, what are we doing this for? If it don't mean nothing when you take a life, it don't mean nothing at all. When there's no other on the other side, what are we doing this for? Hold on now, people. Hold on now, people. Hold on now, people. I'm worried, where can we go? 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 Worried, where can we go from here? Where can we go from
Song Jeremy and I got together to write that one. This next one was the first song that was ever written for this band. Jezza and I met at the Dag Sheep Station, being songwriting mentors. So, you know, doing all our country songs and stuff. And then we were like, maybe we should write something a little funkier, you know? Do something else. Jezza had most of this actually kicking around. And he goes, I got this song, and I think maybe you're the one to write it with and finish it, and man, I was honored.
My wife wasn't happy with this song when it came out. I tell
My
you.
husband was a little confused.
Okay, just getting that out of the way.
Yeah. Like, sorry.
In the early hours just before the dawn, I'll be waiting alone. And
if we hesitate, the moment will be gone. And if push comes to shove, you can leave your boots on.
You're the medicine for all that's ailing me. Yeah, you're just the thing I need. I'd like to get my hands upon your remedy. Let's forget the bitter and baby taste the sweet.
Let's get lost, baby. Take a chance. Put a little faith in romance. Lay your head down next to me. In the darkness, baby, let's see. Just give me something to put my mind at ease. Lay your head down next to me. This hanging on makes me crazy. You know I can't wait too long.
I can't wait too long.
I'm not saying hurry, baby, but I'm not that strong. Let's get lost, baby, and take a chance. Put a little faith in romance. Lay your head down next to me. In the darkness, baby, let's see. Just give me something to put my mind at ease. Just lay your head down right next to me, right next to me. Just lay your head down next to me. In the darkness, baby, let's we're gonna see it. Just give me something to put my mind at ease. Just lay your head down next to me.
All right, let's have some fun. Now, this next song, some of you might have heard on the radio. Country Music Radio played it a bit, which is nice of them. Country Music Radio. We're Jen Mize and the Rough and Tumble. We might be Americana, but you can put us on your stations. You can. I believe in you. This is called Out the Back of the House, and I wrote this song with Mitch Power. Come on in, girl, how you doing? Straight down the hall and to the right. The whole damn neighborhood is here and hanging out. We had the brisket smoking since late last night. y'all. I'm so proud of this band. How good is this band? Oh my gosh. Whew. I will introduce you to them later. For those of you who don't know who they are, you will eventually. But I'm gonna make you stay to figure that out. Right now, we're gonna do the only cover. I think we're gonna play this set unless you guys want an encore, but that's further down the road. This song is for a man named Gary Smith, who's out in the audience there someplace. Gary and I watched a man do a cover of this song. Gosh, where were we? We were someplace, I want to say someplace in Alabama, someplace. And the man was a singer-songwriter named Paul Thorne, and he was covering a Ray Wylie Hubbard tune that we absolutely love, and that is exactly up Mitch's alley. It's called Snake Farm. Y'all know the words. It goes, Snake Farm. Just sounds nasty. Snake Farm pretty much is. Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm. If you just say Snake Farm, you got it. That's good. That's right, buddy.
Works down at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm just sounds nasty. Snake Farm pretty much is. Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm, you got it. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. Tattoos down her arm, it's a python eating a little mouse, wearing a sailor's hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm sounds nasty. Snake Farm pretty much is. Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm. She works here. She says, well, it's got its charm. Nothing to do in the winter, and then some kid gets bit at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm just sounds nasty. Snake Farm pretty much is. Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm, slither on in, Jezzy boy.
Y'all, come on. Come on, man.
Well, Ramona, she likes her malt liquor in a band from Melbourne called The Pleasures. She said she'll cry when they break up. She'll play all their records down at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm sounds nasty. Snake Farm pretty much is. Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Thank you very much.
That's Mitch Power, ladies and gentlemen. All right, y'all. Now, we got a little sexy with that last one. Mitch got real sexy. I was just screaming my lungs out and having a good time. This song is, you know, sometimes you sit down to write a song and you don't know what it's about, and you figure it out as you're going. And my friend Mark Schultez and I wrote this song, and we figured it out as we went, and it's about a guy who's like straight-laced and has got his stuff together and is like real cool, and everybody thinks he's great and he's all good and stuff, but he's kind of a deviant behind closed doors. And the song is from his lover to him, saying she'll keep his secret because he needs to keep wearing that mask. It's all good. It's called What They Don't Know About Me. Keep me a secret, lock me away. You want your own private showing, your own private stage. Nobody else in the sandbox, no one to race. Nobody in the bleachers, it's not that kind of game. Secrets you tell, some that you keep, and you don't want them to know what they don't know about me. They think they see all that you are, baby. You got 'em eating out of your little palm. You might wear a tie when you go to work, but I know about those scratches hiding under your shirt. You're such a good Boy Scout, at least that's what they think, and you don't want them to know what they don't know about me. Well, if they knew about me, yeah, well, then they'd know about you. Oh, and you gotta kiss your mama with that mouth, so I won't tell unless you want me to. Well, keep me a secret, lock me away. You want your own private showing, your own private stage. Nobody else in the sandbox, no one to race. Nobody in the bleachers, it's not that kind of game. Well, if they knew about me, yeah, well, then they'd know about you. And you still gotta kiss your mama with that knife, so I won't tell unless you want me to. We got a couple more songs for you. Is that all right? Okay, party people. I like seeing this. I like it. This next song is it's kind of a little bossa nova meets the Mavericks kind of thing. I hope you like it. Somebody's gonna break you down one of these days with all the nasty that you put out one of these days. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel it one of these days. You think you're getting away with this, but one of these days you're gonna stand there covered in the mess you made. Oh, that shit's gonna come back to you one of these days. See, I don't have to get you back, 'cause one of these days all the goodwill you thought you bagged is bound to fade. Oh, good folks are only fools for so long. Soon enough they'll see the lines you've drawn, and all I have to do is sit back here and wait. 'Cause one of these days one of these days you're gonna get what's coming to you. You're gonna get what's coming to you. You're gonna get what's coming, what's coming. All right, Tamworth, we got one more song for you. We have been Jen Mize and the Rough and Tumble. I want to introduce my band right now. Over here on the keys, his first time playing with us, being an absolute champion, is Liam Kennedy Clark. Thank you, sir. He took this up very late and he's killing it. Here on the bass, original member of the band, Zach Watson. That's correct. On the guitar next to me is Mitch Power. Y'all know that. Mitchelton P, keeper of the vibe, Power. Yes. On the drums here, we have Steve, Mother Effin Fernley. That is correct. Here on the backing vocals tonight, this is Miss Kelly Bruhaha, and she is badass. And we're gonna let her sing a little bit more in this song. And over there is Mr. Jeremy Edwards. He's pretty rad. My band, I love my band. Mossy, we love you so much. Ray Moss on sound, the entire team here at Americana in the Park, Tess and JJ. And I totally forgot the monitor guy's name, but I only got to talk to you once. Doyle, you're the man. Thank you, sir.
Folks, give it up for Miss Jen Mize.
We're gonna go out with a bang, y'all. This is Asking Enough. What about the poor standing right outside your door? Are you asking enough?
Are you asking enough?
What about that wealth, all that gold on the shelves? Are you asking enough?
Are you asking enough?
What about the mother just trying to feed her daughter? Are you asking enough?
Are you asking enough? Are you asking enough?
Are you saving grace or just saving face? Are you saving grace or just saving face? Are you asking enough? Are you asking enough? Are you asking enough? Thank you, Tamworth. We love you. We're Jen Mize and the Rough and Tumble.
Tamworth Country Music Festival. Keep it going, Jen Mize and the Rough and Tumble. What a way to finish Americana in the Park for 2024. Thanks, Jen.
Love you,
oh
girl.
my God. If you want to catch any of these acts, make sure you check them out in the program. I would be making this a priority. Have you guys got another show?
We do. We have one more at the Tamworth Hotel on Thursday at 6 o'clock.
You heard it here first. Tamworth Hotel, 6 p.m. Be there. This has been Americana in the Park. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for tuning in at home. I'm Melody Moko. Enjoy your festival.